All right, I got another question for you. Offense. We've talked about like how good it is that Deebo Samuel is no longer on this team for so
Mhm,
many reasons. I mean,
mhm,
he Kyle Shanahan was obsessed with giving him the ball or was afraid not to give him the ball. And he was also Deebo, getting in fights with teammates and seemed to have a negative
mhm.
impact on the locker room by the end. Fine, okay, sure. But is it is it possible that his absence, the fact that teams don't have to even worry about him anymore, don't even have to
Yeah.
prepare for him anymore, could actually hurt, let's say, Christian
CMC.
McCaffrey in particular? Like, how do you think the loss of Deebo, the fact that teams don't have to account for him anymore, is going to affect Christian,
Oh, it's gonna affect him
the
so
offense?
much. It's gonna affect the offense, Christian. I think this offense is screwed now. Like it's over. No, I mean, Grant, like you and your dad talked about it yesterday. This just frees up so much like opportunities for everyone. Like we don't have to run the whole offense just through Debo. This frees up for Jawan, Pearsall, Cowing, Jordan Watkins. You even said with Garendo, like Garendo
Mhm.
has more opportunity. Jordan James now. I didn't like we always ran our offense through Debo. Now we can run it through everyone. We don't just have to run it through one guy. So no, this is not going to hurt Christian McCaffrey at all. This is actually going to benefit Christian McCaffrey
Yeah, I agree. I think it's gonna benefit him too. There was
and the
no
whole team.
mystery. There was no mystery. Like, think about it. When was the last time you saw Deebo and CMC both in the backfield and the ball wasn't going to one of them? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
that's
real.
true.
I can't remember one, right? Now it's like, yeah, CMC could be back there, could go to Pearsall, could go to Cowing, could go to Watkins, it could go to Grenda. Like, they have like the what's it called? The something of surprise, the element of surprise. Like, that's a thing now, you know?
Mhm.
Whereas
That's
like
true.
with Debo, it really wasn't a thing. It's like I could have told the defense where the ball was
yeah,
going, watching it through the TV. You know what I
dude.
mean?
I could see a jet sweep happening from Canada. Like I could see it from all the way over here. Like it was very obvious. Like every single time, like
Uh,
every time Debo was in the backfield, I knew he was going to run the ball every time.
yeah.
All right, well,
Every time.
let me present it to you like this. So Christian had a great career with the Panthers,
Yeah.
but his best years were the tail end of 2022 and all of 2022 with the 49ers. I think we can
Yeah.
agree on that. And I think
Yes.
when we look back, like, why did Christian hit his stride? Like, why did he have his best years then? We attribute it to, he's finally on a good team with a good system. Kyle
Mhm.
helped him out a lot. And absolutely, that's true. I think
Mhm.
maybe Deebo helped him too. I mean, Deebo wasn't helping anyone in 2024. He was cooked. But in
I don't.
2022 and particularly 2023, he was really good. And I
Mhm.
think defenses couldn't just Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, COHN, and download the app now. Focus 100% on Christian McCaffrey during the week. All we have to do is shut down Christian. No, because Deebo is going to score a touchdown or two this week as well. So you really have to have a plan to stop two guys that you can't really prepare for. I mean, no one has a Christian McCaffrey-esque player or Deebo
Yeah.
Samuel-esque player on their practice squad. You just don't. I think
No.
that gave Christian an advantage. It gave the Niners an advantage. And now Christian's going to be back in that situation that he was in earlier in his career where it's him and everyone knows it's
Yeah.
him and it's
I
tough. I mean,
mean,
that was a situation Frank Gore was in most of his career.
yeah, there's that, but also too last year, like Trent wasn't fully healthy, CMC
Mhm,
wasn't fully healthy.
mhm.
Like we didn't have like CMC really hasn't run healthy behind Pooney yet. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like we
True.
do have a better line, minus Banks, which
Slightly
I mean
better.
Banks is good, but I mean how good? I'm excited to see what we have in other guys. Um,
Hold on. I got to stop you right there. I love you. When you say
thank
the
you.
Niners have a better line,
Yeah.
in what sense? The sense that Dominic Pooney's
I
getting
think
better?
well,
Yes.
that and I think they're healthier.
Okay.
Like Trent's gonna be
Okay.
healthier, and
Okay. Fair
like
enough. Fair enough.
Banks was good, but like
Dude,
we haven't
Banks was
really
not
seen
good.
how good. Like
Yeah, but
Burford
Barch
went
has
in
to prove
there
he can stay healthy. How about that?
That's
for
true.
Yeah.
sure,
Yeah.
no doubt. But
Yeah.
Burford went in there. Like Burford played okay. Barch
He's
played
fine.
okay. Like
Yeah.
Austin Pleasance played good, and I've heard a lot of good things about him. I don't know if you've seen, but at training camp, I heard good things about
Yeah.
Pleasance.
To
If
be
Barch
honest, I
plays,
couldn't tell you which games Banks played and didn't last year because I didn't really notice because it
same.
wasn't that big of a
If
difference.
Barch
Yeah.
plays like how he
Yeah.
played against the Bills, he's going to be very good. Like
Yeah,
very
that
good.
was a snow game, so it's tough to tell. But
That's true
Yeah.
too.
so I don't
All
know.
right.
I guess my point is there's other factors going into it.